The Revelations movie was a masterpiece, and with it came a lot of SMG4 lore that may be confusing to understand at first. So, welcome to the SMG0 Theory. Make sure to like and subscribe. Enjoy the video. Alright, first of all, I want to say that, wow, we were right on a lot of things. As previously stated, I said that the God Box was Luke's computer, and we were sorta right on that. It ended up being a pile of broken computer pieces, but yeah, we accurately predicted it. Some additional predictions we got right were that the Guardian pods returned, the Box Club leader died, Axol made a cameo, Zero's backstory being administered in two different scenes in Melony's head and in the real world. Still very surprised I accurately predicted that one. And how the God Box both grants unlimited power and brings chaos into the world. That's crazy, and it's all thanks to you all for all of the support. Okay, so now onto the theory itself. Based on what we got in Zero's backstory, it was a lot different from what we expected, but based on my perception of the events that unfolded, Niles accidentally ended up unaliving Fred in his quest for perfection, then used SMG0 to merge together in a quest to find a new avatar and create a new universe. I also theorized that the reason when Sputnik was unalived in SMG4 the other universe, but no universe was made, was because it takes more than one avatar to create a new universe. Considering when Niles was in control of Melony, he already stated that his created universe was nearly ready. We also learned in this movie that Zero was the one who made the internet graveyard in the meme life cycle. Now it makes sense why Niles doesn't like SMG3. He hates him because he's the ruler of the internet graveyard. One more thing I would like to point out is how there are still unsolved mysteries we still don't know about yet in the series. For example, why was SMG0 in this universe with Fred in the first place? Considering the Guardian pod landed after SMG0 was already in the universe, and not only that, when SMG0 walked up to it, it was almost like he didn't even know what it was, and why was the Guardian pod even placed in the universe in the first place, considering it didn't even have anything in it, and how come SMG0 didn't become corrupted after Fred had unalived? There are still so many questions, and the only reason I can think of is that it's still the real-life SMG4 who is manipulating everyone and everything behind the scenes. Take a look at the end of the movie here when the God Box is on fire in the real world and Luke just kicks it aside and talks about merchandise for the movie. This struck me as peculiar because he's linking the movie lore itself to an advertisement about the movie's merchandise, which somewhat confirms that the reason Luke is creating all of these stories is for entertainment purposes. Again, if you haven't yet, I highly recommend watching my Guardian Theory, because it goes into a lot of the real life lore in terms of SMG4. But thank you all for watching. I still have a lot of more content ahead, so stay tuned for that.